Mrs. Anglade, the government is about to start a very delicate operation to lift some measures in different parts of Quebec. What are your expectations?
So tonight we have three expectations tonight from the government. Of course, we understand the need to make sure that some regions don't have the same measures because they're not as impacted today as they were before. But we want to make sure that public health the recommendations from public health are really clear tonight. That's the first expectation that we have. The second one is that we want to make sure that we test more people, that we use the rapid testing in order to find out where there are outbreaks. So a real strategy around rapid testing, that's the second expectation that we have. And the third expectation is any other variant from COVID, we want to make sure that we understand what the risks that are associated with that are, and that they are presented to us tonight. So those three elements are going to be really critical in order to say that it makes sense to lift some of the measures that are in place today.
But there are risks of reopening regions and letting some regions be closed.
There is no question that there are elements of risk. In order to mitigate that risk, you need to really specify what additional measures the government is going to be putting in place. And the government has yet to say, this is what additional measures we're going to have, other than the curfew. What about respecting the people in quarantine? Are we making sure that every single person that has COVID is actually tracked and stays home for 14 days? First question. Second question, how do you prevent outbreaks? How are you using rapid testing? And for all we know right now, we're really not using anything regarding rapid testing, whereas other jurisdictions like Ontario are using those. And thirdly, again, there is an additional risk right now, and it's the variant, and we don't know the impact of that.
Ontario, just to specify this as my last comment here, Ontario has an issue with the delay in laboratories to get the testing done, not in Quebec.
I understand that, but what is the drawback of using rapid testing today? What is the drawback in Quebec? If you can name me one reason why we shouldn't go ahead and proceed. It's simply another tool that we have at our disposal. Why wouldn't we use it?